Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Welcome back to another episode. Thank y'all for the likes, the views, the subscriptions, the comments, everything that go in between. Let's get it. This past weekend, Saturday, goddamn, it's Monday. The UFC had an incredible pound for pound fight, right? Alexander Volkanovski versus Islam Makhachev, right? Whereas they both had fantastic performances. Alexander Volkanovski proved why he was once. He could still be after this fight the pound for pound number one fighter in the UFC. Islam Makhachev was number two. He proved why he could be two or one. Both of them proved why they are the top two fighters in the UFC pound for pound. Let me make a quick comparison to a boxing is doing wrong and we will never get from boxing. And what happens in boxing every fucking 30 years, 20 years. The pound for pound smaller champion going up in weight class. And I know you say boxing, they go up weight class, they go up 3 pounds. And they're scared of 3 pounds. They're scared of 6 pounds. This man went up 10 plus because I know Makachev does not weigh in at 155. He went up 10 plus pounds to fight the number two pound for pound guy. This ain't the number two pound for pound guy going up to fight the number one. This is the number one going up to fight the number two and take his belt to show I'm one and two. And he could have proved that he was one and two. He was real close to proving he was one and two. This shit don't happen in boxing. Roy Jones Jr. going up to get the heavyweight title. This is why the UFC gives us at least 6 to 8 the fights that we want to see, pound per pound fights, big fights. Now, they may not be, 200 million box office, whatever shit Mayweather Pacquiao, these cats like to make up, but they are the people's fights. Alexander Volkanovski had an amazing performance. Islam Makhachev show how good he is on the stand up. A lot of people talk about Alex. Alex got robbed. Alex get robbed. If you remember that fight, Alexander said about 15 times, "Hey, that was a good shot." When Islam hit it with a jab or hit it with a hook to keep him off, that was a good hit. The big knee, that was a good hit. He got hit with like 20 of them. So Islam did his job as far as keeping Alex off. Alex did an amazing job as far as just showing his versatility, his takedowns, switching stances. He was feinting uppercut the whole time. You wasn't just about to go in there and just trying to take him down. When he did get taken down, he got right back up. He did struggle in the fourth round. He got arrogant. He did okay to his corner, so he gonna get right back up. He was out. He was down for 4 minutes, getting wrapped up. And I think that's what lost in the fight. But that's why I love the UFC. Don't like Dana White. That's why I love the UFC. They give people the fights that we want, and boxing can never do this. Boxing does this type of shit every 20 years. Errol Spence and Bud Crawford will never fight. These niggas has been teasing the fight for like 5 years. Pacquiao and Mayweather teasing fight for 5 years. Let's get it over with. It was an amazing fight. If y'all didn't see it this past weekend, you should go see it. Rewatch it. I don't care how you rewatch it. But Alexander Volkanovski versus Islam Makhachev was probably the best champion versus champion fight that we've seen, and they both showed why they were both number one pound for pound and number two pound for pound. They may be switching that after this weekend, but I just want to holler at y'all about that. Go check out the fight. It was a very exciting card as you would get from Australia. It wasn't star studded, um, but it was very exciting, and the crowd was on fire. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. Let me know what y'all think. How good was that fight, and why can't boxing just give us this stuff? We can't even get Garcia versus Tank. These motherfuckers fight in the same weight class. We can't even get this shit. Who else do y'all want to fight? How many regular people, quote unquote, regular people can y'all fight? This is like Volkanovski going to fight the 10, 11, and 12 guy until number two gets ready. Holla at your boy.